What's up guys, SJ Aviation HQ here. Welcome back for another video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the British Airways Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner by Gemini Jets. But first of all, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and also dig that bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. So this aircraft was released in the July 2020 release by Gemini Jets. Also released alongside the Bamboo 787-9 and also the Aeroflot A350-900. So before we go have a look at the box, I'm going to be reading out some information regarding the aircraft. So the aircraft's MSN number, or the construction number, was 60637. The aircraft's line number was 956, which means it was the 956th Dreamliner built. The aircraft is a Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner, the longest of the three variants of the Dreamliner family. The aircraft, as of recording, is 0.6 years old. Its first flight was on January the 17th, 2020. The production site of the aircraft was in Charleston, in South Carolina, USA, and the aircraft's airframe status is currently active. The aircraft was delivered to British Airways on June the 26th, 2020, and became the first of many 787-10s for the airline. Of course, the airline has Dash 8s, Dash 9s, and now the Dash 10s. So I believe they're the first European carrier to have all three variants of the Dreamliner. The aircraft is equipped with two Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines. On delivery, it was ferried from Charleston to London Heathrow, departing Charleston on June the 27th, 2020, and landing in London Heathrow on 27 left on June the 28th, 2020. And fun fact, I actually watched this aircraft arrive for the first time live on Big TV, which is a YouTube channel and Facebook channel, I suppose, where you can watch live action at airports. So I highly recommend checking that out. If you haven't, go ahead to the Big Jet TV, a YouTube channel, and also their Facebook page, depending on your preference. So let's go ahead and look at the box of this aircraft. So at the top left corner we've got the Gemini Jets logo. On the top right hand corner we've got the trademark slogan, "Made for collectors by collectors." In the middle we've got the 2D rendering of the aircraft. Here we have the trademark Boeing 787-10 titles. There we have the British Airways logo. This aircraft is a 1:400 scale die-cast model aircraft. There we have the tab that says "Look Inside." As we look inside, the aircraft is obviously not in the box. Here we have the tab where you can pause that if you want to read information about the Boeing 787. Here we go. And here we have some information regarding this aircraft in general. So if you want to, so this here says it was has two Gen X 1 Bravo engines. Interesting, because the information where I got my information from said it was Rolls-Royce engine. So if you know the information, let me know in the comments, and thank you very much. And here we have the side view and the top view of the aircraft. On this bottom panel we have the Gemini Jets logo on the left and this information on the right. On this side we got the Gemini Jets logo, the item number, and then the 2D rendering of the aircraft, and it's a 787-10. This side, Gemini Jets logo, the barcode, and the warning information. This side is basically the same side as the other side. On the back we have the aircraft climbing, and we have the Gemini Jets logo. There's Gemini Jets slogan, "As real as it gets." Information about Gemini Jets, their social media handles. Go ahead, I recommend checking them out. There we have the licensing for Boeing and the 787, and also the trademark licensing for British Airways. And of course, this aircraft was a 2020 release, as it was released in, I believe it was July. So that's the box. Very excited to show you this aircraft. It's an amazing aircraft. So let's go ahead and look at the model. And here we have the beautiful British Airways 787-10 Dreamliner by Gemini jets. Do keep in mind this has the same mold as the JC Wings 787-10s, and now the Gemini jets new 787-9 mold. So I kind of class this as one of the best molds in the business. To be honest, I kind of refer this to be one of my probably my go-to choice in terms of the molds. Of course, I don't have A-10 by NG in my collection. I have one on the way, which I'll go into later on. But for now, I'm going to be going through the different aspects of this aircraft, going from left to right, and then doing the other side as well. So let's go ahead and look at the model. Starting off with the nose of the aircraft. There we go. So here at the front of the aircraft we have the nose cone. Underneath that would be the weather radar dome. Here we have the cockpit windows, and of course the window wipers just there. On top of the windows we have Bravo Lima Alpha, which is the last 3 letters of the aircraft. Of course, since British Airways has all 3 variants, and all 3 variants start with the letter B, all 3 variants start with Zulu Bravo. So I believe the -8s are Zulu Bravo Juliet, the -9s are Zulu Bravo Kilo, and the -10s are Zulu Bravo Lima, which is going down in the alphabetical listings. So this one so on the gear door, the nose gear door, you can see again the registration Bravo Lima Alpha alluding to that this is the first one. Of course, they have a second one, which is Bravo Lima Bravo. Right, here we have the L1 door, and the pedo tubes and the angle of attack just there, and below here we have the nose gear, the actual nose gear itself. Here we have the iconic British Airways ribbon, and just here we've got the One World logo and the British Airways titles. On top of the aircraft we have this anti-collision beacon. We have the first antenna. We've got the SATCOM for the Wi-Fi box for onboard entertainment, and just here below the windows we have the coat of arms for British Airways. Going down the aircraft, of course this aircraft has rolling gears, which is why it's so easy to move along. So this does have Rolls-Royce engines. So the information inside the flap of the box says it has Gen X 1 Bravo engines. Do keep in mind that the model itself does have Rolls-Royce engines. So here we have the L2 door, and then behind the wing we have the L3 door. Behind the L2 door is the One World logo. Again, information for you. The reason why the One World logo is here and here is because both the L1 and the L2 doors are for boarding. So let's keep going down. I'll give you a brief look at the wing. There we go. Beautiful Dreamliner wing. This is the raked wingtip of the aircraft, and here we have the red navigation light. Like I mentioned before, this is I believe it's the number 2 engine, and just giving you a little bit of a view inside the engine. I do not know if these fan blades rotate, although you could just make out just here is the landing light, and there on the real aircraft there'd be a landing light on the nose gear as well. So continuing down the aircraft, we have the I believe this is, I'm not particularly sure what flag this is. I am pretty clued up on my flags, but I believe this is the flag of Gibraltar. I may be wrong, but it definitely looks like the flag of Gibraltar. And here we have the registration, Golf Dash Zulu Bravo Lima Alpha. And here we have the L4 door. On just before the base of the tail fin, we have the second antenna and the third antenna. And then looking at the tail fin itself, beautiful Union Jack ribbons on the tail fin. On the top of the tail fin, we got the last three letters of the registration again, Bravo Lima Alpha. Here would be the light on the APU on the underside as well. Here's the APU itself, and the vertical horizontal stabilizer. Not really that horizontal, as you can see, because they do kind of rake up. Not exactly vertical, but that's what they're called. And you can kind of make out the little dots on the, I believe they're not. No, there is not. The little tail lights aren't actually on the aircraft itself. Nice detail on the wing. They say no step, and again no step. Having a brief look at the other side of the model, everything's basically rotated and flipped. Just giving you a nice little taxi sort of view of the aircraft before having a look at the bottom of the aircraft. So the only real difference on this side of the model is that we have a cargo door here, and then we've got a cargo door just below here at the end of the pointer, and at the end of the wing we have a green navigation light. So let's have a brief look at the bottom of the aircraft. I'll zoom out for you so it's easier to have a look at. Here we have the bottom of the gear doors. Some nice detailing on the fuselage just here. That's actually the door, the cargo door. Nice detail underneath the belly. It might be hard to see due to the navy blue color and my lighting in my room. Nice. There's a stand hole just there. There is no anti-collision beacon. Oh yes, there is, just there. Just at the end of my end of my finger, just there. The bottom of the landing gear, again, they do roll. As you can see, they do roll. The Gemini Jets logo, nice detailing on the underside of the wing and the engines. Registration underneath the engine, that's actually a navy blue, which is actually quite a nice touch. And the bottom of the aircraft and the APU. Nice model, and definitely one of my go-to molds in terms of the 787. I've got a lot of 787s from my collection, as many of you would know. I'm a huge collector of the 787. The 787 is my favorite my favorite aircraft. The family in general. I don't really mind what variant it is. My favorite variant of the Dreamliner would have to be the -9, as to me it's the more proportional look of the aircraft. Next would be the -10 because of the sheer length of the aircraft, and then of course the -8. I mean, I just think many people think the -8 is too stubby. I kind of look at it as being quite a cute looking aircraft. There's actually a -8 in the background just there, at my airport. And talking about my airport, if you're interested in following the Instagram account that is regarding my airport. Go ahead and check out the links in the bio, in the description below. Also, there is a link linking you to my livery account. Both on Instagram. Go check them out. Go support the pages. Thoroughly appreciate the support that I'm getting on those accounts. So now that we're coming to the end of the video, thank you very much for coming along. I hope you enjoyed what you have seen. If you have, give me a like. Also consider subscribing below, and also dinging the bell icon next to it so you get notified for future videos. So I just want to remind you, go ahead and check out the Instagram accounts below, and also if you're interested, join the Discord server that I'm currently a member of, the Global Aviation Alliance. If you're interested in joining, comment below, and I'll get your application process started. Also, leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video. If you have any feedback you want to give me regarding what I can do to improve what I do, go ahead and leave a comment below. So now that we've come to the end of the video, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.